Today's rain certainly provided a welcome break from our dangerous heat, but the fast-moving storm certainly did some damage. As you can see right here, trees, well, they're toppled in several neighborhoods, and now a big cleanup effort is underway. And 13 Action News reporter Brian Callahan joined us live from Charleston and Valley View. Brian, where that neighborhood there was hit especially hard.
Yeah, this tree here, when it first fell, it was laying halfway out here into the street. A neighbor spent 5+ hours trimming it back. And if you take a look here, you can still see there's about half of the tree left in the yard.
And we just saw a bunch of branches come down off the side of the house.
The area near Charleston and Valley View was hammered by the fast-moving storm, with one neighborhood losing several older trees.
In this street, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 trees.
And the trees struck down Tuesday were by no means small.
That root in there is about the size of somebody's thigh. That root going through the yard right there, that's a big root.
Keeping crews busy cleaning up the mess as the dangerous heat quickly moved back in. Those fallen trees crushing roof tiles, cars, and taking out power lines. Kyle Romsberg says the branch that fell on his house was the third to crash down during storms this month, the first landing on his car, smashing the windshield.
The second branch fell into the street 2 days later.
That's why those working to clean up the mess, like Robert Evans, say it's important to look at the trees around your home for signs of disease.
This is rotting from the top going down. That weight and it makes the top down.
You can see here the debris he trimmed back. It stands about 5 feet tall and about 15 feet long. And the one thing a lot of the neighbors in this area were asking me was if this was a microburst that caused all this damage. That's a question we have for Dan Bronis.
You know, Brian, it's possible with that many trees down. Yeah, very possible. The National Weather Service is going to have to go out there, assess the damage and figure out if it was. But one tree, probably not. But with that many, very likely it could have been. All right, well, outside we don't have any storms out there now. We're mostly dry across southern Nevada. And you know what? What a change from a few hours ago, right? There's no rain actually anywhere near here. And we had some very strong storms. Obviously, you saw that damage with some rainfall as well. The mountain, almost an inch of rain today. They almost always lead the pack this time of year. Half an inch, Red Rock, Spring Valley, 1/4 of an inch. That was the most in the metro this afternoon. Here's your highs today. Man, was it a hot day. This was right before the rain kicked in. Once the rain moved in, we saw temperatures drop about 10 degrees, but we did rise right before that sun set. Excessive heat warning still in effect. We're going to break down the heat, tell you just how hot it's going to be coming up tomorrow.
Well, Dan, thank you. New images now from a deadly standoff that happened at a